Spencer, it finished 2-2 at home to league leaders Ebbsfleet United tonight. Roller coaster of a game. Does that point feel like a victory?
No, it was a point well earned. You know, congratulations to Ebbsfleet, class outfit on and off the pitch. I think if anyone deserved to win the game, it was us. I think we stuck to the game plan against a side that's going to win this league by 20 points. We frustrated them. We got our goal deservedly at half time. Had to make a change. Mason is part of the bad news of the night with a hammy. And two really poor goals from our perspective, really sloppy. And once we conceded the first, we went headless for 5 minutes. So our football intelligence needs to improve. But you're playing the best team in the league. They got class all around, but our shape was excellent predominantly. And they've got in our box, I think, 3 times and scored twice, which is obviously so frustrating, but that's what title winners do. The set-piece corner is appalling from our perspective. You know, the set-up wasn't there. But I think the key moment, I think, is at 1-1, because they've just admitted, you know, the lad Cundall's just fallen over down here, and we've laid the ball, Salim's nicked the ball and put it straight into Harry, and we you know, I would have backed Harry to score there 1-on-1 straight in front of the goal, so we could have been 2-1 up at that point. So we were banging the game against, I just can't keep saying it, what a good side Ebbsfleet are, and they know how to win games. They've won so many games by an odd goal, particularly away from home, because they're so experienced, they've got so much quality, and you know, we absolutely went for it, and I don't think anyone can begrudge us that we deserved at least a point. We hit the post. We had that moment, as I said, with the linesman and the referee who was pinging for everything, and then we've got our just desserts, because I thought Harry had done really well, and it bounced back, and there's Chique, and we get a deserved draw. And you know, I don't want to bounce around like we've just, you know, what a great result. You know, I'm very slightly disappointed we haven't won the game against, you know, as I said, a fabulous team, and it was the least we deserved, you know, and it shows us that we can compete against the best teams in the division, because I said they're going to win this division by 20 points. You know, they're a National League side in every single way, and they will be a National League side in 8 weeks' time. So congratulations to them, fantastic club. Obviously the downside, 2 hammies, John and Mason were already threadbare, just had to cancel training and got enough players. So going to have to look at that very carefully, and the run just gets even more relentless. So overall, of course, I would have taken a point before the game against this side. Tinged with a little disappointment, I think, if we don't go headless for that 5 minutes and 2 poor goals. But that's the mark of them. They've been in our box 4 or 5 times, and as I said, we didn't pass the ball quite well enough in the first half on the transition. The passing wasn't particularly great because we got into some good areas, but it was a really good game of football for everyone, wasn't it? I know they're frustrated at the end, but we played 5.5 minutes. You know, it was meant to be 4 minutes, so you know, they're frustrated, and I think that shows their quality. They're furious they haven't won the game, and that's why they're going to win the title. So congratulations to them. I hope they enjoy it, and we'll just wrap everyone up and see how we go for another big test on Saturday.
And it was a great composed finish from Chique at the end, doing what all good strikers do and following in Harry's shot.
Yeah, I thought Harry did well, and Chique, I mean, well, it's a pressure moment, isn't it? And I'm delighted for him, because it hasn't really worked out yet for him. But I'm delighted for it. I'm delighted for the team. I think it would have been really harsh. I didn't want to come off again saying, oh, we lost 2-1, we gave it a really go, we were unlucky, we deserved the point. Because overall, point's probably about right. I said if any team deserved to win today, I'd probably argue it was us. I said a big decision, we've hit the post. Jack's not really had a save to make, you know, but you know, both teams have had little half chances, but our shape and discipline and work rate was fantastic. Fans got behind us. You know, it's great result, great for the team, and I'm hoping it gives us that extra bit of belief, because we're in the business part of the season and we're on this ridiculously tough run at the moment, and we've got to go again on Saturday. But yeah, obviously really pleased for everyone involved with the club. That you know, we got what we deserved today at least.
And you said the win came at a cost. Was that Mason and no Kevin tonight either?
Kevin, look, Kevin is with his family, and we just wish him all the best. I'm sure he'll be fine, but he's exactly where he should be right now. So that was obviously a big loss. But no, John Anunga and Mason both with hammies, so we shall see how they settle down. But I can pretty much guarantee they won't be playing Saturday or next week. So we've said everyone's going to have to step up. You know, it's really tough. We're trying to balance the books as well, so we'll have to look at it. People have got to step up, and we've got to step up in some of the biggest games of the season. So it's a tough ask, but we have to enjoy tonight. And I said I never get that enjoyed when we've drawn a game. But you know, we've shown we can compete with the best teams in this division all season. We're having a really good season. We're a strong side. We really went toe to toe with them, and you know, they normally see it out. They're so good at doing it, but when that ball hit the post and came out, I just thought this isn't going to happen. So I'm delighted we got the result we deserved, and it showed how much it meant to us and to them, how furious they were. The referee should have carried on, but he's played 5.5 minutes. I don't think that's right. So yeah, very pleased, but it's a point. We need more than that now to keep going where we want to go. We got another really tough game against Oxford, who are unbeaten in the whole of 2023, top of the form guide. Fabulous team, you know, another really good passing side on a 4G. So, and we are bare bones, and we've got to recover. It's going to be really, really tough, but we've just got to embrace it, enjoy it. What a place to be in we are.
Yep, and Oxford City on Saturday, as you say, we've beaten them here earlier this season. Another game will have to be at our best.
At our very, very best, you know, top of the form guide, unbeaten in 23, an incredible run, a really good footballing side, another really strong club. We were very good that day, and I think we again went through a good game plan. At the moment, I'm just thinking, who the hell is going to play? And that will dictate on the system. We had to change the system tonight because of injuries. Going to have a really long, hard think, do our homework, and prepare for literally the form team in the division that, you know, unbeaten in 23. So. Doesn't get any easier than Welling on Tuesday night, so we've just got to try and stay there, one at a time, get people through it, step out and be counted. And you know, the big thing for me was there was a bit of a criticism that perhaps the Taunton trip and win took too much out of us when we went to Eastbourne, and that's why I've just cancelled training. I think, right fellas, we have got to have a physio session here. We have got to recover, especially with these injuries now. We are totally bare bones. I'll have to look at the situation, and you know, we need to really focus on recovery to give ourselves a chance. Oxford have not obviously played tonight.
And of course, in the dugout, Lee's departed, but great to see John Reid back as well.
Look, I'm gutted Lee's left. We've had the most fantastic car journeys and chats every day, and you know, I understand he's got so much going on. I mean, he wanted to leave almost when he arrived because it was too much for him, and you know, he's got a big family and a young family. So I'm personally gutted, but. You know, we've got John back, and I suppose I'm a superstitious guy, as most people know. I'm going to say the last time this happened, Lee got a job in management, went to Step 4 and managed, and John came in and we won promotion through the playoffs, so I'll take that.
Brilliant. Thank you, Spencer, and best of luck for the weekend.
Thanks.